Nobody is safe on April Fools, not even a group of fourth graders just trying to ace a spelling test.
You may remember this teacher's prank. It went viral back in 2017, but all these years later, it is still one of the most iconic April Fool's Day pranks.
The first word was Blorski. I lost my Blorski at a carnival. B-L-O-R-S-K-E-E. E-E. The next word was tangentine. I eat my spaghetti with a tangentine. That it's T-A-N-G-E-T-E-E-N. Tangentine. The next word is spiku. Look, there's a spiku. S-P-E-E-K-U-Z-S-L-M-N. There's silent letters at the end of that one.
What?
Yep.
I said, what? We're joined now by the prankster teacher turned comedian Joe Dombrowski. Thank you so much for joining us. So you can't see the look on the kids' faces. You can certainly hear the confusion, the frustration. It's like, awesome. What the heck is this guy talking about? 7 years later, what do you remember most about that moment?
Oh, God, I remember coming to school the next day, and there was press outside the school just waiting for me, waiting for the kids. I actually, on my drive to work, they had intercepted one of the local radio stations, somehow got a hold of one of the families of one of my students, and I was listening to the voice of one of my kids as I'm driving to work talking about me, and they were trying to set him up to, you know, say something bad about me, and he's like, no, he's actually really cool. Yeah, like, he's really funny. I like being in his class. I was like, thank God, and now I'm going to take a vodka shooter. Yeah. Whoops, sorry, teacher habits.
My kind of teacher.
We get it.
Oh, man. Now, apparently your reign of terror, T-E-R-R-O-R, has not stopped since then. A few years ago, you actually convinced a group of kindergartners that you're a mermaid. Let's watch this.
Convinced?
Tell you some news. I am a mermaid. No, I'm not a person. Well, ask me some questions. I'll prove it to you.
Then why do you have legs?
Because right now I'm in my human form. You can switch. You can. I'm not gonna. Why would I switch? Why would I do it now? There's no water for me to be inside. Sometimes I'll just sit in the tub and let my fins come out.
Ah, go in the sink.
I could go in the sink, but there's one problem.
What?
I'm too big.
Oh.
Right?
It's all in the pitch. It's all in the conviction.
The delivery.
The delivery.
Yes.
That's what sells it. You're saying it, you know, which I love.
Personally, I'm sensing that you think that I'm not a mermaid, so I'm a little offended on behalf of all mer people. Right. I think that, you know, we might need to go to some counseling for that. You're canceled.
Where do all of these great ideas come from? Obviously, you're a comedian now, so you understand presentation, you understand humor. So does it all come from the comedian's brain?
Yeah, you know, the fact of the matter is I was actually doing stand-up the whole time that I was an elementary school teacher because, as you know, teachers, you know, we work very hard for very little. So stand-up was how I was putting gas in my car and how I was kind of getting lunch through the day. And the truth of the matter is being a teacher makes you a better comic because, and this is a joke, but it's also not. During the day, I'm dealing with 5-year-olds who act like drunk adults, and at night I'm dealing with drunk adults who act like 5-year-olds. It just literally preps you for every step of the way. So this was just my training. And the minute I switched to talk about my experience with working with the kids is really when I found my voice in stand-up and when things started to hit and took my career to a next level. So very grateful for my 10 years in the classroom. It really made me the comic I am today.
And kids are such critics. I mean, about everything from the way your hair looks to the size of your nose, your clothes, all of that. Did you ever have an experience with kids just being too honest? No, not you. It's something that happened to me in the past. It's fine. PTSD. It's all good. I'm talking about me.
I actually, so right around the time of that video, I have darker hair in the video. You can see I dyed my hair, and I came in, and one of the things in elementary school, like if you change anything drastically in the room, in the setting about yourself, they will panic. So I came in with, you know, darker hair, and they were like, why would you do that? And I was like, oh, I just wanted to look a little bit younger. And one kid goes, but what are you going to do about your face, though?
Oh.
That was cute. That was cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clock out
Oh,
for
God.
the day, actually. So have fun with your sub.
That is funny.
Is there any prank that you've thought of that you would really love to do, but even for you, you're like, that may be too much. That may be too far. I may end up in trouble or locked up.
No, it's not too much. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to go in full Hollywood makeup as a totally different person, like a crotchety old man where I don't even look like myself, and come into the as a substitute teacher for one of my students and they don't know that it's actually me, and just kind of like set them up and see where they're at, but then rip off all the prosthetics and everything, which is probably when they'll cry. But I would like to prank them in a style like that one day. I think that'd be fun.
You want to go full Miss Doubtfire. That's what I'm hearing.
Or Eli Manning trying out for football, right?
Yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire goes to school. I'm hearing a deal being pitched somewhere around here.
I'll take
Netflix.
10%. You know the business. There.
So what is your stand-up special about, and where can people watch it?
Yeah, my stand-up special is called Don't Eat the Crayons. It's about all the trials and tribulations of when I was specifically a kindergarten teacher, and anyone can watch for free on YouTube.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, man, thank you so much for giving us some time. Good energy in light of everything else going on in the world right now.
Gosh, yeah, this is needed.
It's good to laugh and talk to those who appreciate and provoke laughter. We all need that these days. So appreciate your time, man. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Happy April Fool's Day.
Back at you.
We'll be right back.